Hello everybody, Luke back once again, this time to break down new details about Age of Empires 4. We are finally, after 15 years, getting a main game entry into the Age of Empires series, and we got all the details that were just confirmed, including a new information on the release date, new campaign modes, features, civilizations, and more, all in this one video. First though, if you haven't seen our Everything to Know About Age of Empires 4 video, I'll put a link to it down below. We'll cover most of it here, but there might be a few things that you'll want to see from our older video from when the game was first announced. I'll put a link to that video down in the show notes. Also, if you're new here, do me a big favor. Hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up. It really does help us because it lets YouTube know you enjoy what we do here as we grow this brand new channel that breaks down everything happening in the world of video games right now. Hopefully we can help you learn something new, and you can help us by letting YouTube know you enjoy what we do here. All right. One of the big changes coming in Age of Empires 4 is that the creators say that more so than ever before, each civilization will be very balanced. You won't feel like, hey, if I play as one civilization, another civilization has an unfair advantage, for example. That's something they said was very important to them, and through the development, they've worked very hard to make sure that these are asymmetrical, that each country, while different, each civilization, I should say, are different, they all offer equal gameplay opportunities. So it'll be interesting to see if they can really pull that off. Now, they do say that campaigns will include 4 full-length campaigns at launch, which will follow real-world historical events. In the past, now real-world events influence the missions, the campaigns, and the maps. This time, though, they're going to really closely follow it, and what a lot of people are going to call a more of an educational take on the game. One of the examples that was used was the 1066 Battle of Hastings will be included with everything that happened following it. It will also get follow William the Conqueror and so many more, with time frames like the Dark Ages being included in the game. Now the game will include a lot of new things, including a bigger focus on naval combat. This isn't completely new, but in this game it will definitely be a bigger focus of it, and naval gameplay will right along with land combat in the game. So you're going to have to consider both what's happening on the land and what's happening in the water, more so than they say in other games. There will also be a lot of new civilizations, India being one of the big ones that was shown off, and the others like English, Chinese, Mongols, and more will all be part of the 8 playable civilizations at launch. Though I'll be very careful about that at launch thing. Expect DLC to come with additional countries later. So we'll have to see which ones get added at a later date. And I would also expect that the 4 campaigns that come at launch would just be some of the campaigns that will be added at a later date, as they're looking to make this very much a lifetime type game where it gets ongoing support with new features and new civilizations and more at a later date. Look for DLC to be a big part of this game. We'll have to keep a close eye on it. They're also bringing in some new game features, including the ability to hide in the woods. Now, being able to be tactical has always been a big part of this game. You don't just want to run headlong into the enemy. You want, unless you have overwhelming power, you want to be a little stealthy. You want to make sure that you're engaging at what's a favorable location for you. Now they're adding the ability to have densely packed forests on the map, which you can actually hide a limited number of troops in. So if you want to try to hide a company or more of troops there waiting for the enemy to go past, and then maybe you sneak and attack their base as they're trying to go against your home base, is something you can now do. This adds a stealth element to the game, which hasn't really been there in the past, though there has been stealth-like features of trying to go from angles where they didn't expect, maybe areas they haven't reconned yet, and more. That just really brings it into the forefront with this game. We didn't get an exact date, but we did get a confirmed time frame for the release date. Yes, fall 2021 will be the confirmed release date for Age of Empires 4. I'm very excited for this. It will come out on PC and be available on the Steam and Microsoft Store, so you can take your pick. If you're like me, got a lot of things on Steam, I'll probably pick it up there. But the Microsoft Store, the Windows Store, is really becoming a big option there. It'll also be part of the Xbox Game Pass, so if you have a Game Pass subscription, this game will be available through it, making it one more reason to get that Game Pass. I'm very excited about this game. Let me know what you think. Are you excited about the new details? Are you worried that this is going to turn into a massive DLC fest where you have to buy pack after pack to get a full experience? I think the good news here is you'll have a very complete experience out the gate if you choose not to get DLC. you can still play this game and enjoy it. On the flip side, it seems like they're very interested in making sure that this is not going to be a game you're going to buy, play for a month maybe, and then be done with it and feel like you completed everything to do. That they're going to continuously bring out new campaigns, new civilizations, and new content to help make the game worth it for you. We'll have to keep a very close eye on it and see how this plays out. Overall, I'm very excited to see the game come out, and I'm very excited to see how this plays once we get our hands on it, and see if they really can live up to the boast that each country, each civilization, will be equal to the others, that no country or civilization will have an unfair advantage. Very few games can really do that. They seem to be putting a lot of money on that they're able to pull that off. We'll see what happens. Let me know what you think. All right, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up. It really does help us because it lets YouTube know you enjoy what we do here. And hopefully we can help you learn something new about the world of gaming and the gaming news. Thanks for your support. I really appreciate it. We'll be back with another video real soon.